Okay. There are so many different sides to this whole twin flame journey. There's so many different sides to it. Anytime that I am out of sync with the universe, with the going down the path of light, straight away it comes in and I get knocked down over and over and over and over again. I feel like I just want to sit in my misery for a little while. I feel like there's so many different sides to it. I kind of feel like I want my privacy for a while. I want to get this workshop off the ground. I feel like I get the carrot and the stick all the time. In any situation, there could be like this immense pain in the situation, but on the other side of it, I'm already getting the lesson, or I'm, and all sorts of rewards. This is divinely guided. This whole thing is divinely guided. And I can see that it's for my better good. I can see it. I already know the pattern. I already know the pattern. There's pain. I overcome it. And the next time down the line, it's just like traumas. It's like revisiting your traumas until you're numb from them. It's the same thing. The thing is that, a year ago, emotionally, that were emotionally devastating for me. Now they're just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm going through all of my emotions. I'm going through all of my emotions to the depths. Okay, my son is coming, so I'm going to stop this here. He doesn't want to be filmed. Okay, so I know that this is kind of strange. Mm, Everything is freaking turned strange. There are like energies now that everybody is being shaken, shaken around, shaken to the core, shaken out of themselves, shaken awake. I'm starting to feel like I'm doubting myself. In some things I'm so strong. This journey, it brings you to a point. There's like layers to it, layers and layers and layers. and stages. To overcome my weaknesses. Somebody, a good friend of mine, so I'm getting a lot of gifts, but there's so much pain. Crying in the car. My neighbors are tired. I feel like I was passed up, and at the same time, I know all the stories. I know everything. I know all the self worth. I know that if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I know all that. I know that I want to feel cherished and feel like I'm the only one and feel like I want to feel all those fairy tale things. I just feel like I was passed up, and I feel like maybe this whole journey thing is made up in my mind. Maybe we're all crazy. Remember what my friend said, that to take into consideration that we are all crazy. I'd rather be crazy than lost. I don't really think that I'm crazy. I think that I am an exception. There's so many things that I see that I can't talk about because they are painful or weird or don't only have to do with myself. So it was like today, it was like I saw a lineup of things, of people. There were subliminal messages all over the place. And I got a real smack in the face on a few things. Like my dependencies. It seems like every time I'm weak, I get like a immediate attack. I think I've been as real as I can, be at this right at this moment. I still keep on catching myself on little things that I feel like I wasn't being real about, or places where I try to bend things to make them work out like I want to work them out, and then it's like not being real. And my weaknesses. I do feel like I'm kind of just giving up on the whole twin flame thingy. I feel like I got to a point where I just want to give up on it completely and just be. What will be. Do other things. I got some really good feedback today at the Rob Roy. One of my friends came up to me that saw the video that I put on Facebook. And he told me something that was really nice. He said, he beat around the bush a long time before he brought it out, but he said that I don't need to try so hard, that I just need to be, not to try so hard. And I'm taking it. It connected me to all sorts of other places, and I'm taking it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I'm taking it. And then I also met, right when I got there, I met some friends that came there. And I also met somebody that started talking to me, and then he asked me what I do. And so I told him that now I'm working on this workshop, and he said that he wants me to let him know, and he gave me his number. And then I met another girlfriend that I met her a few times before. It was a cool meeting, because this is like maybe the fourth or fifth time that I met her that she doesn't remember me. And it's refreshing for me. It's like, remind me. She says, you are a little bit familiar, but I don't know where from. But I remember her because she made an impression on me. She has skills. She has like this skill set. She's really good at organizing things, and she just does it like magic work. And her mind is really logistical. Like she has things. She's really grounded in certain ways, but then she has this mind that just is out of the ordinary and is spiritual. She talking freely about her enlightenment and how she went through enlightenment. She organizes these big groups and things. And she asked me what I was doing. I told her I was putting together this workshop. And she said, well, when you get everything together and you have something to say, send it to me and I'll put it in all these different groups. She said, you'll be exploded. And I believe her, because she has all these different things that she organizes. I've been added to a few groups of hers, or a couple groups of hers. And and that was amazing, because I was talking to her and she's so impressive and she's so smart. And I was right there with her on their page, right there with her. And we were talking back and forth. Really exciting when you meet somebody like that you can really talk back and forth with about the real things. And in the end, when she said that, I told her, you know what I'm hearing in between is that whatever I put out, you trust me. And she said, yeah, totally. Whatever you put out, I know is going to be good. So that was a really good thing to hear. That was really reinforcing. And with the flame thing, I really feel like I just want to go offline for a while and be with myself, and maybe not, maybe go away for a little bit. I'm not going to say any kind of big grand anything or whatever. I just feel like I need to go through this. I need to go inward and get maybe some privacy, and really just sit in it for a little while without talking about it, without just being a little while. Okay, well, my battery is dying and I want to go up anyway, be with my boys. So if you've been watching, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything, but I might go off for a little while just to be with myself. So if you're watching this and you want to see when because I imagine I will come back on sometime. So then subscribe so that you'll get a notification. Okay, bye.